Hey, Anthropomorphic Nerd here today, and today we're going to be blind reacting to, we're finally going to get back into watching more Epithet Erased. This is episode 3, The Doctor is In. And obviously they're talking about Dr. Sylvester. I'm pretty sure that's what his name was. I may have forgotten it. Don't get mad at me if I forget some of the names. It's been a while since I've blind reacted to these. And, you know, I always said I was going to get back into watching them, and it's kind of my fault. I did say a blind reaction to this was coming out soon, and sorry, I kind of lied. And I should have been upfront about it more, which, yeah, I'm pretty sorry. I'm pretty sorry about that. I never meant to just outright lie to you guys. I just thought, it would be fine. It would eventually come out, and it never really did. Instead, I was kind of preoccupied with other stuff happening at the time. I wanted to get other blind reactions out, blind react to other things, getting other stuff done. But like I said, it's 2021, and I decided, you know what? It's start anew. So yeah, I'm probably going to get through this series. Right after this, I'll be blind reacting to episode 4. I'll try to release those both on the same day. They might be one day in between on 1 day intervals, but I would try to release them on the same day if I can. So, like I said, this is episode 3. All that I do remember most of the characters' names, like Giovanni and Molly, Bear Trap. I'm having, I remember Lady Mara, but I'm having trouble remembering, the bulk guy's name. I know his last name's like Tiberius, but I don't know if that's his first name or something. So, I'm having trouble remembering some of their names. But that's all I remember happening. When last we left off, Giovanni and Bear Trap, who was Molly, just joined up with him, and I guess technically nobody has the amulet, and we're still waiting for someone to show up. The authorities eventually they'll get here sometime. I mean, this break-in's gone on for like an hour or somewhat like that. And Giovanni doesn't have a crew anymore. They all got taken away. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and the Doctor, he used his ultimate power. He used his ultimate, and he transformed into this huge ass super buff bull guy, which is, he said dream big, and I guess that's like all of his Epithet's powers just formed into one body, which just happens to be a bull for some reason or another. So I guess with that being said, we can just start the blind reaction. We're gonna start it off in 3, 2, 1, play.
Hi, I'd like to report a robbery.
Hey, stop that!
Oh, it's actually the police.
Hello.
I told you the police were eventually gonna show up.
That voice sounded rather young. Sergeant, assemble the squad. We might have trouble.
Don't mind me asking, is that a man or a woman? I truly can't tell. Oh.
Thieves may have defeated Dr. Ashling, but they cannot defeat Dr. Beefton!
What? Wait a minute, so is it like a separate personality? I truly don't know. Maybe it is like a separate personality, like a separate form. Or maybe he was just talking in like that just for it to be intimidating. I mean, it worked. I'm intimidated. Dot the I, taste, just so that no one will ever know it's been dazed. Oh, it's a been defaced. Same difference. Yeah. Same difference. But the police finally showed up. I don't know what his or her name is, but they showed up.
The
Doctor is in. Yep.
Dr. Beefton is here! And
Beefton.
he's got a PhD in death! as well as a doctorate in philosophy and modern linguistics.
What?
You can unsummon that thing?
That's kind of funny.
It only works on small creatures. I can't fight something that big.
Maybe we can sneak around him.
There are limits. he just jumped right on them.
Like Beefton missed. Next time, you won't be so lucky.
Oh yeah? Not if I hit you first.
With the
whips
what?
off the knife taped to his bat with a sticky
Wow.
squelch. He tosses it in the air, hits the handle, and sends it flying towards the doctor.
Nice try.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought that would work better. Can I
Oh,
have my knife
God.
back? It's my mom's. She'll be really mad if I lose it.
That's the kitchen knife. So,
Oh, thanks.
What?
For a minute there, I was worried that you were throwing it at me. Oh, jeez.
well, what did you expect?
Hey,
He's just gonna
I told her
hand
I
it to
wouldn't
you?
break it. Oh, I would have told her that if I had asked for permission to use it. Oh,
Of course he lived with his
so now
mom.
she's going to be
I mean-
double mad.
Molly scans Dr. Beefton, looking for any sort of weak spot. As he returns his arm to his side, she notices something. Sylvie's body is floating, suspended inside the monster's torso. Giovanni, I think I've
What?
got an idea. This guy has
That's,
sleep powers, and
interesting.
The body he summoned was from my nightmares. I think this person can make dreams like real dreams, real life dreams. Maybe this big cow guy is his dream, and all we have to do to beat him is wake him up.
clever girl. That means Beefton will have to take you out first.
Oh yeah, duh. He fell asleep. I completely forgot that to activate it, he fell asleep.
So, all I have to do is wake that kid up. Easy. Take this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make more noise than that.
Get that rat. There's too much beef in the way.
You can't
Need
hit
another way
him.
to wake him up. What else wakes people up?
You got an air horn?
Noises, light, water.
My mom.
If we
My
don't
mom.
fast, we're doomed.
You're doomed either way, little girl.
It's
Say
probably
goodnight.
true.
Hey,
Huh?
Huh?
Toro.
Oh
please.
god.
That's the oldest trick in the book. You think something like that would work on an academic like Dr. Beefton? Ha! Ridiculous!
Probably true.
Whoa, jeez. There go the turtles. They never stood a chance.
It looks like some of the lights came loose.
I can't tell if it worked or not because he wasn't holding the cape.
Come on, one of these has to still be working. There we go. Take this.
Ah.
Giovanni takes a stage light in each hand and shines their beams into the monster's torso. Sylvie's sleeping form begins to stir.
Beefton
Ooh.
buttons the coat, blocking the light from Sylvie's vision.
Dang it! Why am I always getting screwed over by cloth?
So it might be
Seriously,
two different
do you know how
people.
expensive this stuff is at the craft store? Ah, it's insane.
You only got time for your monologue.
Beefton has had enough of this. He takes the bare replicas from Fort Cool Guy, one in each hand.
Fort
and
Cool
lifts
Guy.
them like
I forgot
clown.
about that.
Prepare yourself!
Oh my god, that is so cool!
Ah!
I wouldn't be saying that if I was about to get beat the shit out of.
Beefton wails on him with the bears like a drum!
Realistically, I doubt that would. I feel like
No
that'd do
need to
more than
worry.
3
I've
damage.
still got my secret once per battle ability, Ancient Potion. A bottle of healthy soup materializes out of his sweat. It sounds gross, but it tastes great. Down the hatch. See?
I feel
All
like-
your attacks so far have been useless. What are you gonna do now, huh?
I thought he hit him more than 5 times.
Bury me in a cocoon of dinosaur bones!
Bear Trap doesn't answer. Instead, there's a different sound. A sharp, wailing sound. A series of ringing oohs and beeps that drill right past your ears and into your brain!
Did
What is that horrible
did she pull the
sound?
fire alarm?
Now the fire alarm.
Of course.
Being outside of an actual fire is a crime, but I'm a criminal now, so it's okay.
No! 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 With each blaring note, Beefton grows smaller and smaller until
Finally, the doctor dissipates into thin air, leaving Sylvie on the floor, groggy and moaning.
Okay.
Oh, nice work, Bear Trap. He hops off the ground and It's a good thing your energy recovers instantly after you win a battle. I'm pretty sure my bones were super broken.
Oh, okay.
Before my misophonia drives me crazy.
How? I've never been defeated before.
Yeah, well, that's just what happens when you mess with the Bonsai Blaster Elite. Bear Trap, you're promoted.
Yay!
Which of course means your membership
mean-
fee has been upped to $100 a month.
Oh, I don't have that kind of money.
What? But your family owns a store. Doesn't that mean you're like super rich?
Very funny.
Tell the museum staff can't let you take the amulet.
Wait, what do you mean? That tour guide lady is the one who wants to steal the amulet, not us.
Likely story.
Likely
I didn't come
story.
here for a stupid necklace. I came here for mummies and dinosaur eggs. Maybe a cursed sword that I could throw at girls or something. I didn't even know that thing existed.
Why?
until she was all, "Ooh, I'm going to steal it and take your epithet. Oh, look at me, look at me."
Like she wants the soup epithet.
Expect me to believe that?
It's true. They were digging through a bunch of museum property when
Yeah, we're the good
and
guys
they
here.
imprisoned us. She specifically said she wanted to steal my epithet.
So you're saying I've been tricked?
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's all right. Now we can team up and stop her.
Hold on a second.
Are you kidding?
That's better.
I am a highly trained epithet user who graduated college and became a psychologist at the age of 15.
I think you said that in the
Never
last episode.
cooperate with criminal scum like you.
I'm gonna hit him.
No, wait, you need his help.
That's not a very good reason.
It's okay. I work in retail. Most of my job is not hitting people, even when they deserve it. When you're nice to people, they tend to be nice back. Hello.
Typically.
Kid, do you have any friends?
No.
No, I knew it.
I'll be your friend.
Fat chance. I'm not interested in working with outlaws who would defile academia.
I don't know how to
Didn't
tell
expect
you
him to
this,
say
but-
academia. My Hero Academia.
Oh, dang it! Beefton did all that? I don't have full control over Dream Big while I'm
Oh
asleep.
yeah.
Oh, but
I
thought
didn't
you were
realize that
helping me.
he did kind of vandalize the entire museum.
Complete self-defense.
You attacked us first,
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah? Well,
Hot.
I don't know, okay? I just really wanted to get a look at that necklace.
It's
Look
okay,
who's the
it's
criminal
okay.
now.
We can clean this up later. We need to team up if we want to beat that lady.
Guilty.
If it means keeping the amulet safe, I'll do it.
All right. If I must, I shall let you join the Bonsai Blasters.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Of course it is. I'm the leader. You have to follow me.
I'm not becoming a criminal. And even if I wanted to be one, why would I follow you? You're weaker than I am.
That is true.
That's a weird thing, seeing as how I defeated you.
Shut up! Only because that girl was here.
She is my
Yeah,
faithful minion,
let's be
and therefore
honest.
an extension of my power.
Guys, I hate to be the bear trap of bad news, but, well, okay. There's good news and bad news. The good news is that the fire alarm went off, so the museum's up to code.
The bad news is the police are here.
The bad news is that the fire alarm went off, which means...
The police are coming! The police are coming! Indus, wake up, you freak!
Oh yeah, his name's Indus.
Yes,
Tiberian,
I'm awake.
yeah.
We have to get out of here. When a fire alarm goes off in a place like this, it alerts the fire department, the police, the mayor! And
They're
I
coming.
don't know who else. We probably got about 10 minutes before the museum is surrounded, and then we're screwed! Okay,
We're
there's
screwed.
security because of this break-in. We've lost our one shot at the necklace, and it's all because you let them go!
I apologize, Lady Mira.
That is
did
true.
not mean to upset you.
Quit wasting time apologizing and dig! If we don't find this stupid amulet in the next 3 minutes, the last few months of planning were a total waste of time! Why does everything in my life end
Sorry about
up
that, it's
like
my dog
this?
barking.
Yes, Lady Mira. I am sorry for disobeying your orders. And I am sorry I know so little about fire alarms. In the desert, the only thing we have to put out our fires with is sand. And sometimes it's the only thing we have to eat. Hey, Lady Mira, remember when we ate sand?
That's it.
Yes, it was all
She has
sand.
the amulet.
It's impressive I managed to bulk up so much given my diet.
No, this is it! The amulet. Finally.
I forget what it's actually called.
Say we
out if it works.
I diagnose you with epithet erased.
I feel like they're gonna take his.
Terminal.
Epithet erased.
Or they're just gonna take some random persons. I mean,
Hey, Giovanni?
Bear Trap, please. Call me boss.
Okay, boss?
Yes, Bear Trap.
I was wondering, why does your bat have a knife taped to it?
Oh, you mean my
It's more-
Soul Slugger Doom Bat?
it's more dangerous,
Well, that's
you
a
know?
very good question, Bear Trap. It's so that it does extra damage, of course.
Yeah.
This way I can hit someone with all the powers of a knife and a bat.
I think you're supposed to put
Genius.
the knife through the bat to do that.
What? And ruin a perfectly good bat? I might be evil, but I'm evil on a budget.
That does raise the question.
Wow.
What exactly is our plan when we confront this woman? Run up and smack her with a bat?
Soul
Yes.
Slugger Doom Bat?
With your toy?
Oh, let's go on
Yes.
to talk, Mr. Yo-Yo.
Dr. Yo-Yo. I'm a psychologist.
I didn't know that was a yo-yo.
'Cause you got totally
I thought that
psyched
was
by
an
the
amulet.
museum guards? Oh, bam! Ah, nailed it.
You know what?
Guys.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot, Four Eyes. Now I'm setting a bad example in front of
It's
my...
weird
Why can't you
Giovanni's
just set
arguing
an
with
example?
someone so much younger than him.
Following this guy anyways.
The harsh realities of this world have forced me into this life of crime.
Ooh, I love that. Sounds like the start of a cool, dark backstory.
Even though it's
Take me,
not,
for
she just
example. My
slept
parents,
too long.
ghosts. Dead ghosts. Feel bad now?
Embarrassed, maybe.
Mm.
I wish my mom was a ghost. She's just dead.
Listen. If
Cool.
You ever want to
I'm not cool.
professional,
Not
my
cool.
office is always open.
Oh, thanks, but I don't think I can afford a therapist.
First session's free. My specialty is epithet-based problems, but I've done some domestic stuff before.
Oh, okay. You can have my card too.
The Blind Deaf Toy Emporium?
It's our store.
Yeah, you can go there when you're in the market for a new yo-yo.
I hate you.
It's true what Sylvie said, though. If we want to stop them, we should create an actionable list of our strengths and weaknesses.
Good idea. Hey,
Hmm.
you, what's your epithet?
I'm not telling you my epithet.
Didn't he? Didn't he already say it?
Suicide. What kind of idiot tells his epithet to someone he just met?
Intruder spotted. Greetings,
Didn't he
small
say it
girl
was
and
dream
others.
big
It
or
is
something
I,
like that? He
Indus
said a couple
Tarbell, the
things.
man whose epithet is barrier. I have come to retrieve you and also prevent the tall thief from reaching my lady, much like a barrier, which is my epithet.
What?
Is this
What
a
was
joke?
that so
No
funny?
jokes, only epithets, of which mine is barrier. Please come with me. My mistress has located the amulet and wishes to speak with you about amulet things.
She found it?
We were too late.
Mr. Barrier?
Please call me Indus. Mr. Barrier is my epithet.
Really?
Indus?
Oh
She
god.
said she wanted to take my epithet, right? Does that mean the amulet really works?
That's what she wants to find out. Come along then.
Listen, they don't know that I'm not on their side anymore. If I could convince them to let me pass, then I could buy us some time before she escapes with the amulet. Follow my lead. All right, Sylvester. You need to play this carefully. One wrong
Play it
word, and
cool.
it's all over. This man seems pretty foolish, but you can't be too certain. It could be some kind of trick. No one would really be forward enough to tell their enemies about their powers.
He would.
Unless... Of course! He's trying to lure me into a false sense of security.
Nope.
Well, joke's on him. I've never been secure in my life, and I'm not
Okay.
about to start now. The game of mental chess has already begun. First, I'll counterattack with reverse psychology, the most basic tool in a psychologist's arsenal, and also our greatest weakness. And once he's caught off guard, I'll swoop in for the kill. Knight takes rook, bishop takes pawn, sheep to e5, beef to d2, rook takes sheep, sheep takes beef, beef, sheep, beef, and beef, sheep!
What
He dead?
is going
She's been
on?
standing there not blinking for 40 seconds.
Dr. Ashling. Knock knock.
Ah, sheep even, what?
I hate to interrupt your manic twitching, but I wish to remind you that we have found the amulet. You can go right on through. I'm sure you're quite excited to see it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's down the hall to the left.
Thanks.
No problem! My epithet is barrier!
Yes.
Now then,
Thank
Miss
you.
Minion, if you'll please come with me.
I like that that
We
stance,
mustn't
that like
keep Lady Mara waiting.
downward stance. It looks really cool, especially at this angle.
No! She's not going anywhere with you.
Why does your knife have a bat tape to it?
Boss,
Good
I've seen
question.
him fight. He's too strong. There's no way we can beat him.
That doesn't matter, Bear Trap. You're my minion, and that means I have to protect you. If you won't fight for yourself, then I'll do it for you. Not to mention, I've been breaking things on our way over here. I've got 12 hits stored up, so my next one's going to be critical.
I actually remembered that,
I win.
the 13 hit
Just
thing.
try and
It's
take
such a
that.
weird number to choose.
Goodness! She's your minion. But the two of you have a bond so strong that you're willing to protect her.
See, that's like unnaturally
As though
sweet.
you're bodyguarding each other. I think I understand now. How rude of me to try to separate a bodyguard from her master. Very well. Then let us do things the honorable way. One-on-one combat.
Yeah, that's more like it.
My name
Okay.
is Indis Tarbella. My epithet is Barrier. Prepare yourself.
I'm Giovanni Potage, leader of these bonsai blasters. My epithet is butt whooping. I'm the baddest bad guy there ever was.
Very well, Mr. Butt Whoop. Our battle begins.
Don't worry, Bear Trap. I'm totally gonna.
Barrier.
Giovanni!
Yep, saw that coming.
Battle is over. I am victorious. Come, Miss Bodyguard. We don't want to keep Lady Mara waiting.
You basically just pushed him.
Honey. Indis,
It's not like he's
before
dead.
you take me, can I ask you a question?
I am always happy to assist a fellow bodyguard.
Ooh, got extra dark all of a
Lady
sudden.
Mara said she specifically wanted my epithet, right? I don't understand. Why mine? It's not very strong. It's not even that useful.
Because you can dumb down
Well,
pain.
you see, Miss Bodyguard, Lady Mara's epithet is very strong. Strong enough to defeat me in a single blow.
I think it's
I'm
telekinesis.
afraid her power comes with a price. A curse.
A curse?
Yes.
Really?
Lady Mara has not revealed all the secrets of her epithet to me, but I do know that it keeps her in great pain at all times.
Oh,
Since
damn.
I began following her, we have searched far and wide to find a way to rid her of that pain. Why, you should have seen the way her face lit up when she learned about that amulet. A way to gain a second epithet. A second power that could heal her. Something
Better
to
not be
dull
like
the
depression or
constant pain.
something.
Lady Mara has waited her entire life for something like that. And now that she finally has it within her
Maybe it's
grasp,
like glass or like
she will do anything
ice?
to get it.
Fragile. Weakness any object breaking point. Oh! Oh! Damn! Oh! Oh man, I've been so wrong all this time. I always thought that her epithet was telekinesis because
Give me your candy, nerd.
what?
I use grown-up words.
Okay, that was funny, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, back to what I was saying. I always thought her... I'm just gonna wait till this is over. I kinda like this song, not gonna lie.
Hey there, kid.
Okay, so, like I said, I always thought her epithet was, telekinesis because, if you remember, back to the first episode, I believe, nearing the end, you saw Indis make that barrier, and then you saw her break it, and then you saw her, like, what I thought was happening was she force pushed it, and, like, all the shrapnel just hit the bonsai blasters, but turns out that's not true. what she did was she broke the barrier, and Indus, he pushed it himself. See, I didn't know that Indus could do that. I thought he could just make a barrier. I didn't know that he could, like, move it around. I thought he could just, like, make it appear. And then it would just be stationary in that one spot. See, I didn't know he could move it. But now that I do know that, now that I know that her epithet is actually fragile, which makes that's just amazing. Because now she can, it's better because she can break things down into very broken pieces. That'd be such an I guess that'd be kind of overpowered. What if she did it to, like, a person, though? You know what that kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of, if you ever watch My Hero Academia, the overhaul. It reminds me of his power, because to overhaul something means to take it apart or put it back together. Again, that's what overhaul means. So that's what that kind of reminds me of, but she doesn't put it back together, she just takes it apart. And I suppose that she doesn't actually have to touch it, because she didn't actually touch Tiberius's barrier. She just, like, did it with her mind. So, but it is cool, and I guess you can, like, make jagged, fragile glass come out of things like spikes. That's also really cool, but that is incredibly deadly. See, because I believe some of the best powers, or some of the best abilities, quirks, epithets, they have to come with a price. Like, you can have all this super unnatural power, like, say you could do this one thing that would be completely overpowered and completely useful in, like, every instance, but you could only do it, like, once a day. That'd be like your that's what you gotta give to get something. It's kind of like that. So the weaker the epithet, you don't gotta do as much. So that's why she wants Molly's, because because she showed us that she can dumb down pain, and since Lady Mara is always in pain. Ooh, that kind of makes me think, how did she beat Tiberius? I guess he made a barrier, and she must have broke it and then shot it back at him, and then it just, like, ripped him up or something, or, like, knocked him out, something like that. That's what I think. That's really all I can say, though, because that actually kind of surprised me. Because I know all these epithets are really unique, because I was, like, dead on for the telekinesis, but it turns out that wasn't even right. I was kind of thinking that if it was telekinesis, then it would have been kind of not as, what's the word? Creative, that's what it is. It wouldn't be very creative if they had gone with something that simple. So, yeah. Anything new that happened? The police showed up, but they kind of didn't at the exact same time. They're there, but they're not there. They're kind of just, like, waiting. But now, the doctor is going to be fighting the Lady Mara. I don't know what to call her, but Sylvester is gonna fight her, and I kind of don't want to see him get his epithet taken away, but I feel like that's gonna happen just because that kind of adds to the story. But it'd be kind of weird. It'd be a cool fight scene in the next chapter. I actually have the next episode downloaded, so maybe I'll just do it today. Maybe I'll do it right after this blind reaction, and yeah, I'll just do it. I'll make this. What if I make it a conjoined episode? I might do that. That seems like fun. I'll do a conjoined episode. Nah, 2 separate episodes. That's what I'm gonna do. That's all I have to talk about. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. So, with that being said, as always, I'm Anthropomorphic Nerd. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. You get more of these reactions, get more of my voice, me talking, and my opinions, my thinking, and my shock, and my laughter, and stuff like that. So, with that being said, just see ya. Leave it to the outro. Bye.